do some speed running. I mean, it's pretty, like, someone who's playing casually, I don't think is really gonna die there at all. Especially if you have the paraglider, it's very easy to just, like, fly over the eyes that you want to get rid of. Because, like, the only reason we really die is, like, if we stand on the gloom for too long. Oh, I'm comparing against best split times. We want personal best. I was thinking, like, I don't remember getting a 1657 ascend in my PB. How is this run exertion-wise on a scale of 0 to Wind Waker any percent? I guess it definitely increased a little bit with the infinite height clips, but... Oh, probably like a 3 or a 4 if Wind Waker is like a 10. Because the most exertion outside of the like infinite height clips is probably just the text mashing. Also, thanks for the good luck, melee boss Della France. And thank you very much, Burleron, for the 34 months of Tier 1. And thank you for the good luck as well. Yeah, usually in the early days of a game, the leg records will often trade between a bunch of people a lot. Just because, like, even at this point, like, everybody is still getting better at understanding the game and doing, like, optimal movement and stuff. Oh, that was fast. Also, thanks for the good luck, Emeth.
What is that?
I mean, getting, like, the optimal key skill there doesn't save, like, a whole lot of time, but it is nice. I mean, technically that wasn't, like, truly optimal. I want to say that, like, a truly optimal key skill would be, like, letting loose a sword beam from the entrance to the area that just gets all 3 of them at once. Probably. Well, I would assume you can do that if the keys line up like correctly. And you'd see that done in, like, a task or something.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness?
Also, thanks for the good luck, Coach Ice.
Against my power.
And hello,
Cannot
Cadet.
save you from me. Zelda.
I mean, I assume we will get sub 1 hour
Where is
today.
that fragile
I do have, like, a 10-minute buffer to get that time.
Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Also, thanks for the good luck Olympic Legends. Will this game be tassable? I mean, technically in Yuzu, you can, like, you can give a game a series of inputs to replay. So, like, in that sense, you can technically make a task for any game, I want to say, but the tools to, like, actually figure out the inputs, like, you know, save states and task input and whatnot, don't really exist as far as I'm aware. Well, yeah, this game's biggest limitation is just being a Switch game, which is pretty much the biggest limitation to tasking any Switch game. So it's different from what made Skyward Sword untassable for a while. Although Skyward Sword now, I want to say back in April, you can like actually task Skyward Sword now. It's not very intuitive, but all of the interfaces that like the motion controls use are exposed on sliders that you can like move around and stuff. Well, I'm not familiar with Ryujin X, so I don't know anything about it, other than it is another Switch emulator. Also, thanks for the good luck, Vikinger. Yeah, Skyward Sword task with like a well-made memory overlay would be pretty cool. Maybe one day. Yeah, the movement was mostly clean. There was like one of the jumps that I did for the cog wheel wasn't like quite correct, but other than that, it was pretty good. Also, thanks for the good luck, Maffa. Am I only going to run Tears of the Kingdom for the next few months? I mean, I don't really know what I'll be doing in a few months. Kind of just depends on what changes in speedrunning, but I mean, if nothing else like notable happens in other 3D Zelda games, I'll probably just keep doing Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. And also probably doing Waker Randomizer at some point, since there is a there's going to be a Wind Waker Randomizer tournament in November this year for Speed Gaming Live. But November is like a little more than just a few months away. Also, hello, haha. I think there's also Wind Waker Randomizer tournaments for Season 6, so we'll probably be doing that too. I don't know how well I'll do in that, because I don't know if I'll be practicing a whole lot of Wind Waker Randomizer, but we'll see. Almost too far forward. Oh, come on. Little slow on the duping. Current patch is about 10 minutes slower than the previous patches. I think the current record for current patch is a 58, and then record for previous versions is currently a 48, or 48.59, so I guess more like 49. But height is not great. Most important glitch that's patched is duping of materials. Because currently, like, this game, or in this game, we dupe, like, almost 30 rubies, so that we can just basically chuck rubies around to beat Ganondorf's army instead of having to like actually get any weapons for it. And we can also duplicate the wings that we get at the beginning so we can fly around the Great Sky Island more efficiently. There's also some other stuff like zuggling that was patched, but by far the most important one is the material duping. I think a compendium percent would mean you'd have to complete the game. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what all is required to complete the compendium, so it depends on what all is required for that. And depends on if, like, the category decides to end on, like, beating the game or not. Although, yeah, I thought you could, like, buy compendium pictures. And since you can just duplicate materials really fast, you'd basically just buy all of them, I think. I do want to run other categories. I'm not sure if Master Sword would be one of them. But I mean, if it turns out to be an interesting run, maybe. Also, I'm not really sure if I prefer Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom for speedrunning. I think Tears of the Kingdom will probably ultimately have more interesting strategies, just considering all the possibilities that you have in this game for stuff. Also, thanks for the good luck, Cheesy. Okay, no arrows. So we only have 5 then. Actually, I don't know why I'm duping this here. I should dupe this when I dupe the ruby. So now I only have 4 arrows at the start of army. Wrong direction. the keys. Some reason I thought I got rid of my sword, but I did not. Thank you, Link. Also, thanks for the good luck, Isabel. Well, I'm not so sure about that Jerwin. Because currently there are like 3 times as many previous patch run submissions than there are current patch run submissions. At least last I checked, let's see. Currently, latest patch has 17 runners on the leaderboard. And previous patches has 78 runners on the leaderboard, so it's actually more like 4 times. Like 4.5 times? No, 4 times, yeah. Wow, that duping was bad. Ugh, really? Nice bounce. Also, thanks for the good luck, Theelybugs. Glad you and your husband are enjoying the stream. Also, nice job on finishing the game, Jorgeno. I mean, I'm not sure if the length was, like, preventing people from wanting to run current patch. Because, I mean, it's only, like, a few minutes faster than it was, like, a week ago, before the infinite height clipping was found. I thought my personal playthrough was pretty fun. Definitely, like, would recommend the game casually to, like, anyone who has a Switch. Also, thanks for the good luck, Matt FSX. Yes, I got this game early because there was definitely a copy that fell off of a truck somewhere that I picked up, as we all know. That's how people get games early sometimes. I don't know, I'd still say that I like Skyward Sword and Wind Waker more. Which is probably just somewhat of a like nostalgia factor, but still what my opinion is. Also, thanks for the best of luck, Reaper. With the new recall strat that SVA discovered, sub 30 recall should be doable, I think. And I think it's technically doable now, even before that, but like... it's a little more viable. Although I haven't practiced that strat, so we're just gonna kind of try it and see what happens. It might end badly, but if that happens, oh well. Okay, that was weird. It, like, didn't get any height. It didn't get as much height as he normally does. The infinite height clips don't start until after we beat the Great Sky Island. So there aren't any of them on the Great Sky Island itself. Well, yeah, the new recall shrine strat is basically just if you go through the shrine fast enough, you can move the hands, or you can move the clock hands at the end with the ultra hand. Also, hello, Knockout. Because right now, like, if you kind of just, like, mosey along in the shrine, the hands are, like, too high in the air for you to be able to grab them with the ultra hand. But if you go fast enough, they can be low enough that you can get one and bring it around. That's not the right button. Okay, well, I kind of screwed it up because of some bad muscle memory. So never mind, we're not going for it. The timer is just a program called Live Split. You can just download off of, I think, livesplit.org. And there are like YouTube tutorials that show you how you can like set up Live Split and whatnot. Oh, come on. Can't get up there. It's my favorite game to speedrun. And overall, that's usually been Wind Waker HD. Yeah, that was weird. The first A press didn't work. Oh, time to wait. I don't think you can cross that with no speed shield jump. This has turned a little too much. Man, the swing really wants to turn to the right today. Darn it. Awkward height. Yeah, it is possible to just dive straight into the well, but I've had times where, like, I feel like I should make it all the way in, but then Link just still hits collision and dies, so... I prefer to not go for it right now to just be more consistent. Clip at least. So thanks to the ragdoll clip, we saved like 20 seconds over my best there. Kind of sloppy. Oh, we made it at least. Ah, darn it. I wanted to pick that up before that guy exploded. Decent enough army. Not like major mistakes. Now we get to the fun part, though. Okay. Yeah, Link was like a little lower than I was expecting him to be, but not too bad. Oh, come on. Well, a little bit sloppy on that last part, but we'll take it. Yeah, so we could have saved even more time here. I guess we stayed the same, but... You know what I mean. Of course he brought up the club. Oh, man. At least he jumped immediately instead of trying to bring out the other attack. Saved back a little bit of that time. Well, there's no RNG in this fight right here. But yes, hopefully the fight goes well. The weapon does a ton of damage because it's not actually just one weapon that's doing damage. It's 5 weapons that's doing damage at once. So we get 5 times the damage per hit that the weapon would normally give. And because it's a royal weapon, it has a 2 times multiplier that applies to it during flurry rushes. So thanks for the good luck, Zist. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. One more. If that makes that too late, that's very unfortunate, and I think it did. Like, jumped up into the air there. Yeah. Oh well. If Link hadn't jumped into the air, or like if Link hadn't gotten thrown into the air when I was trying to do that 3rd hit, I think we probably would have had it, but hard to say. I mean, I should still PB with this. Like, this should just match my PB's time on this segment, I'm pretty sure. Or it should at least be, like, pretty close to it. Jump slash. So we're gonna lose 8 seconds here at the end. Should still be a 48-30 something. All right, 48-31. Good run to start the day with. Thank you guys all for the GGs. And thank you, Joshua, for the 100 bits. But yeah, so I mean, really the biggest mistake in that run was just not getting the optimal demon dragon fight. I'm pretty sure, because that wasted like at least 20 seconds. Also, thanks for the 100 bits as well, Reaper. Sub 48 today. Oh, I mean, if we had gotten the fast demon dragon and gotten the backflip,
How are you?
we might have actually gotten sub 48, which would have been pretty cool, but no run is perfect, so. Also, thank you very much, the Eli Bugs, for the tier 1 subscription. And thank you very much, Number 1 Alchemist, for the tier 1 subscription as well. Thank you guys for the support. Yes, we did indeed skip 49, which is cool.
I'm not in a dream, right?
Also, thank you very much, Say and Sync, for the 5 months of tier 1.
Oh, Link, you really did it.
Only 1 more month till the green badge. And thank you for the 100 bits as well, Coach Ice.
No, I understand.
Gym dance to celebrate. Alright, sure.
All this time.
We do the victory dance, which is basically just the MM Scarecrow dance.
Warm, loving embrace. I woke up.
Also, thank you very much, Bin-kun, for the 14 months of tier 1. so I mean, wings was good. Ascent was fine. I could have been like a little bit faster there.
Wonderful people. I saw
Also,
highlights
thanks
once.
Hero of Time for the yellow rupee.
I have so much to tell you. So much happened.
Yeah, I didn't get an optimal demon dragon, unfortunately.
I'm home.
Fuse was... It was good since I got the first drop. The first try of, like, Fleet Lotus Seed on the amiibo. But I did fail duping, like, a few times on that segment, so we can still save, like, 10 more seconds on Fuse. Ultra Hand was fine. Recall was fine, though I didn't do the new strat that saves time. And then GSI, or the Great Sky Island split, I lost like 5 seconds on because I missed hitting D-pad up when I wanted to take out a wing. But then Descent, we saved a lot of time. Due to the fact that my PB and my some of best segments at the time didn't include doing the ragdoll clip down into the army, which we got. And then skip bosses was pretty decent, but I did do like a few extra like jump slash cancels compared to what's optimal, so there's still at least like 10 seconds to squeeze out of that probably. And then Ganondorf, I lost like a second on because he brought out the club and jump attacked me for the second phase. And then Demon Dragon, of course, we lost like 20 seconds on. Compared to my best, because we didn't get the optimal strategy. And then we lost around 8 seconds at the end because I didn't get the backflip. Yeah, the location that like all the other runners, like Player 5 and Axel, do the first boss skip clip is, I think, is technically more optimal because it's just closer, but I don't have like very good consistency with that spot. I feel much more consistent with the spot that I go for, which is why I go for it. I don't know what it is, but like the spots over there, like the setup that Zareth came up with, and then I think the one that like Player 5 uses ROMs came up with, like it, I don't know, I just don't feel very consistent with them. So that's why I chose the other spot that I did. Because I was like looking around for other spots to try it since I didn't like the consistency with those. Because yeah, especially with like these kinds of clips that require like fairly precise inputs, like consistency is gonna like be king for a while instead of doing like the absolute fastest possible location, right? For the last clip that we do, it's kind of like I would need to like show a picture to like show what I look for, but I basically put Link's left foot over this like white line that's on the ground, which you can only really see from like a certain camera angle because it's like a reflection line, I think. Like you can only see it with certain lighting, like with a certain angle of lighting. But basically I put Link's left foot over the line, That's just how I get my position. I mean, we never really saw any of these places in the any percent run to begin with, so... You see them in all dungeons, though, and a bunch of other categories. But yeah, so good run to start the day with. We now have we've completed 41 runs out of 144 attempts. An interesting number to look at. Yeah, this was the first run of the day. I will get the fast Demon Dragon strat in a run eventually. When will it happen, though? I guess I don't know. And we will continue to do more attempts today, even though it won't be as easy to PB now. Alright, I mean, I guess it wasn't necessarily easy to PB before, but, like, I was very confident that I could beat my previous PB. And yeah, again, part of the, like, the reason there was a crazy time save on Descent is because I had an extra, like, 20, I think it saves like 25 seconds to do the ragdoll clip instead of doing, like, the autosave to get back in bounds. Because my PB did the autosave to get back in bounds there. Okay, I guess we don't skip this in any percent. Yeah, we're gonna continue doing runs. I just need to, I wanted to post these splits to Twitter real quick, and I'm gonna like, get rid of the split names to not spoil people. And we can enjoy music. Well, yeah, so I can save 10 seconds on Fuse, 5 seconds on Great Sky Island. I can still save like a few more seconds on Descent also. And then like 10 seconds, at least 10 more seconds with like optimal clips for skipping the bosses and like combined with a good army fight. And then like 20 seconds on Demon Dragon, yeah. And 8 seconds on Zelda. Because I think optimally from beating Ganondorf to grabbing Zelda's hand is like 5 minutes and like 40 seconds optimally. Which if we had done that in this case would have been a 47:59, but anyway.